Good evening, ladies and gents. And today we're going to be looking at my home slash office, my home office, and some of the and how I've set up my office. People could set up their home office differently. This is how I've set it up, and I will be talking to you briefly about the components I use in my that integrate my home office. Um, Pretty much, well, when you look at it, it looks more like a lounge than a home office. Which it's a home office too, but it's more in my lounge. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get into it. So there's a couple of things I have with my home office. First and foremost, I have two PCs. They both run Windows and Android, Windows 8.1 and Android 8.1. That's on both PCs, so this PC and also the PC underneath. See, if we look underneath, where my torch is shining a bit there, sitting on top of the home theater system. I'll just quickly zoom in and then put the torch on it. And sitting under there is a laptop that I've done tutorials in the past of that laptop under there, which is a laptop for no screen but hooked up to an HDMI cable to the TV. So that's what the big screen is here. Another component I have, another is a good thing I have with my office that really makes it a convenient is network attached storage, or NAS. So if I've done a tutorial in the past, but one of the hard drives is still the same, but there is one different hard drive there. But I've got two 1 terabyte Western Digital hard drives that are hooked directly to the network, which is this modem here, this router, which also routes all my and also my internet at the same time. Well, it's actually a cable modem, used as a cable modem, which is to a satellite internet dish on the roof. So, say the bottom drive, which is the light that's blinking on the left, is my entertainment drive. So that holds all my entertainment, music, movies, video clips, music clips, so on, radio shows that I listen to. And my top drive, which is the another terabyte one, holds my documents, my pictures, my personal videos, but it also holds my work stuff, like my that I use for my when I'm fixing computers, the software side of it. So all the software that I need is on that top drive as well, like operating system disk images, software, certain software that I download and save onto the network, so I can install it from from a device, any device, whether it's PCs that I attach to the network, and then I can also access the guest mode of this. So yes, so we can access the software in read-only mode. So if, say, for example, I'm working with a laptop with viruses, I'm not going to infect my network files by exposing them with read-write, where as a guest you only have read-only, except for one folder, which is the drop zone folder. So what we're looking at in front of us is a location on the network drive. Another thing I have is a landline system. I've covered the Fritzbox landline system in the past, the intercom integrated voicemail and telephone system. I've done a specific tutorial on that and intercom in the past. And the second to last thing that I have that is always people find handy in an office is a printer. So I have a wireless. I'll just turn on the light. I have a wireless printer in my sitting up by my main side door. So that's the printer it's on, and it's hooked wirelessly to the same network. So that printer is ready to print. And last but not least, I use a second PC which is a laptop. This runs Windows 8.1 and Android 8.1 as well. So, sorry for the bit of a mess on the table. These are laptops that I've been pulling apart and putting back together. So yeah, so that's demonstrating my hardware of the thing. See, I've got my landline sitting there too, so if anyone needs to ring me for inquiries. Also got Microsoft Word and all that on this thing. Oops, sorry, I'm sitting on the mouse. I'm sitting on the mouse and now it's taking me into the network. So we'll get out of there. So let's see. So yep. So as you can see, the 3 computers, well, these 2, but one's a NAS. These are the Fritz NAS, and then you've got the 2 PCs that are on the same network too. Also, you've got what's that? I think that's a that's a Fritzbox thing. So this is all on my network. I've also got printers, the printer that shows up too. So this is pretty much, on this one I've got Microsoft Word Excel as well and PowerPoint, so I can actually edit documents on this computer. So I can save onto the network, the network storage here. The bottom one is my entertainment drive. The top one is my personal stuff, as well as my work things. So what software, if I'm installing a new operating system or repairing one, is on the middle drive there, and the top drive is just the internal storage of the Fritzbox, which I always leave empty, just for the Fritzbox to run as efficient as possible, because I don't need to store anything directly on the Fritzbox. Even when I get voicemails, and this, because I've explained in the past how my landline system is internet based, when I get voicemails from the integrated voicemails, it actually saves it in the Elements drive. So yeah, so that's covering Office. So I can print directly from this device. I can also print directly from here. I've just got to install the printer drivers on this one, it's pretty much a breeze. It's not hard. But also besides that, these, as I said, I can run Android on any of these devices, and also access the network storage through Android. So if I wanted to use this as a big tablet, which I've showed in the past, and use Android to access the network storage, I can, as well as if I wanted to launch Android on this, restart Windows and launch Android on this, same thing. But except this, the computer here is hardwired and this computer here is wireless. So this is some of the components to these are the components to my home office. People's home offices are different. Not everyone's the same. For an example, network storage is optional. You don't need network storage or a secondary computer to actually work within your main office. You can actually, just as long as you've got enough hard drive space on your actual computer to save your documents, that's fine. But in this case, I have all my documents and all my notes and that, and all my entertainment stuff. It's all saved on the network, so I can even access it using my phone. So even my phone that I'm recording off can access the same network and the same files as well. So if I wanted to work on a document on my phone, which I have 365 subscriptions for, not just the PC, but for my phone, I can also edit documents from my device as well for my phone, in case someone's using the TV and I wanted to work on documents. So this is just demonstrating my version of a home office. It is not the most efficient. There are more efficient home offices out there. This is the way I've done it. It's pretty cheap. It wasn't too bad. Some of the stuff I did get for free, and some of the other stuff I got for a real cheap price, or some other stuff I got for deals too. So not too bad for a home office, but yeah, that's pretty much my setup. So until next time, you've been listening to Rob ET, and just demonstrating my home office setup. So until next time, you have a good day and good night, and I hopefully you this gives you ideas of how you might want to set up your home office if you want to have an office at home. So until next time, I like to say choo choo, have a good night, and choo choo.